How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to Crypto Coins Gaming. My name is Freddie Colton, and today I'm going to be discussing a project that I am really a big fan of right now. Grumpy Pandas. That is right, this is a really fascinating one. It's beautiful art and there's a whole lot to it. I will go ahead and say that I did do a video about it on Crypto Coins Gaming, where I focus more on the gaming aspect of the entire project, but let's just say there is a Pandaverse coming. That's what I'll say for now, but let's go ahead and jump into it over here on social media. They're doing real well on all their social media, by the way. 31.6 thousand followers on Twitter. This is personally my favorite Grumpy Panda so far that I've seen. I just think this guy is completely relatable to all of us, how we feel sometimes. They've got about 90,000 over here on Instagram with a really good ratio as well. People really seem to love the artistic aspect of this. Personally, that's what got me so into the project initially, but they've got a lot going on also. We can see here, I was actually checking out, there's so many different giveaways going on. You can actually win free NFT, money, you know, just a variety of things. Let's just say that, because I know there's a lot of things you can be winning. They're going to have their own native token, which that'll be a thing soon, and again, we'll touch on that soon enough. 97.6 thousand followers on their Discord, which is really great. Supply of 8,888, keeping in mind that there has been a pre-sale already, so that is a couple hundred shorter than it would be if you do want to jump in and buy on February 1st, which I am jumping in on that. I sadly was not able to get into the pre-sale. I was a little too late on that, but I'm very excited. I think this sounds like a really good project, and I'll go ahead and tell you, they're already doing really well. They're selling really well right now, just secondhand over here on OpenSea. This is kind of what it looks like before the reveal, which is pretty cool, actually. But you can see over here on OpenSea, it's doing a lot of numbers. People are passing them back and forth, which is good to see. I know it might seem a little bit scary if people are selling them, but they're selling them at a much higher price than they initially bought them, and they're selling steadily in a way that I've checked a lot of these pages. Like, a lot of people are buying 2 of them, a lot of people are buying and holding a couple, like this guy. In fact, this guy right here, let me move my head so you see this right here. That is the same guy bought 2 in a row. Which is really cool. So I think that it just shows that this project is definitely promising for the future, especially with all of the things going on in the background. So we can see that this ambitious project is 8,888 pandas stored as 721 tokens, ERC-721 tokens, on the Ethereum blockchain, access to the play-to-earn metaverse, which is the Pandaverse, access to the Metaverse Casino, new slot machines, poker tournaments, and exclusive cash games. You'll be able to invest your crypto by taking advantage of the advice of their expert team. Masterminds as well as parties will be organized around the world and in the metaverse for holders, powered by the team of finance and blockchains. Let's see, powered by the team of finance and blockchain experts. Our token will have a particularly useful place for play to earn. Finally, enjoy the merchandising and get access to our exclusive items, which is very cool. I like these, the representation they have of their token, by the way. That looks really cool. Sort of an angry, grumpy panda, right? And of course, I like this little banner they have here. Here is some art, some of their beautiful pieces. Look at this stuff. This is really well made. I'm going to skip that just for YouTube's sake, but this is really well made. The fur on them is beautiful. I think that, like, the clothing is unique. All the eyes are different as well. But the funny part about all of them is they're all grumpy. You know, they're all just a little bit grumpy. I don't think I've seen anyone happy yet, which would be a pretty funny variant to, like, have 1 or 2 like extra rares that are like the non-grumpy ones. Now there's different combinations of hair, eyes, mouth, clothing, which, by the way, if you don't notice this already, you're in for a treat, hat, and yes, accessories. It is a Star Wars Jedi robe, and then background. So all of these are different attributes that they can actually change, meaning that all the pandas are going to look very certain, like very different. But I love this guy. Like, this guy's even mad. He's got his tongue out at you. He's sticking his tongue out at you. And then there are the unique ones, which I did mention there are going to be a couple of unique ones. I'd love to see a really happy one that's just like a regular one of them, but just happy. That'd be a pretty funny idea. And so basically they're very rare, they're loners, they impose their vision and influence on the world. and discover the 3 worlds of the Pandaverse, which is the world of investments and business, world of casino, and world of play to earn. Now, let's check out the tour here, which I do have silent at the moment because the music they use is copyrighted, but please listen to the beautiful melodies that I personally of my music. I don't know if you know, I write my own background music. Do do do. Do. So this is really cool, and this is where they're going to be hosting some of the different games. I think this would be really cool for they're doing a like an FPS type game, a player versus player. Like gun game. I don't know the best way to say it on YouTube right now, because you got to be careful of the K word. But yeah, where you tickle your friends. You give them in Fortnite, whatever it's called, whatever the proper way to say is, there's a game like Call of Duty, right? Or a Fortnite. And so they're going to do that. They're going to have, well, we'll look below. I'll show you the different worlds because they're about to tell us. Now, this is a 2D map of the Pandaverse. This is actually showing you, and you can see the different representative squares. You can actually buy space, advertise on it, own it as a business, and then do what you will with it. Now, I think the most intelligent thing to do at the moment would be to make a business out of it. So we can see that there's Panda Racing, Panda Arena, which is the Fortnite type game, and Pandasino. So I love all these. Those are cool. And I'm thinking, like, what if you open like a sort of like a paintball thing, or like a car racing track, or a casino? I wonder if you can do it on your own land and then make money by investing in that. That's just something I find interesting, the idea of running a full business in online like that. And that's completely a realistic job for the future, my friends. Just throwing that idea out there. Gonna literally jump on over, just so I can show you also Panda Investment, which, by the way, it's a good one. That's well done. A secure place that allows you to benefit from exclusive info about business and investments. Take advantage of blockchain technology to invest. And, excuse me, I will jump right back over. But Panda Investment is something that I'm really excited about in this project as well. They're really trying to make the most of it with people and actually make sure you make good money. In regards to the roadmap, basically the pre-mint roadmap, they are building their way up, over $100,000 of giveaways, giving away different NFTs, trying to actually just get the art ready, getting parties going, working with masterminds, just getting their stuff going. And basically make a private club, right? And then they will, at the very end of the pre-mint, create the Pandaverse. Now, in this regards, from there creating the Pandaverse, they want to actually make new assets and new collections, things you can use in this Pandaverse. They're going to have a token that's a native token that you can also use in this Pandaverse. You own land, Play to Earn is live, hiring big talent to help grow things, and then a big marketing push as well at the end. Of course, join the private club. Here are some really cool examples of their beautiful art. I love that as well. Meet the team. Very short and sweet. The founders and the artist actually do have their social media out there. Just in case you're curious of who they were, I'm not going to go on there at the moment, but they are real people. They seem like real nice people, to be honest. But my friends, this is Grumpy Pandas, a really fascinating project, an exciting one, I will say at the very least. And I am definitely excited to see more about this one. As I said, I touch more on the gaming on Crypto Coins Gaming, where you can see me talk more about this. But as always, my friends, thank you very much for coming by Crypto Coins. I'm your host, Freddie Colton, and I will see you over on Crypto Coins Gaming.